Hi, welcome to Playing Flute with Mami, and I am Mami. Okay, I pick Gariboldi's Op.131 and number 7 for this week's Etude. So it's D major, 3 beat, and tempo is allegro. So let's do it. So it's continue like that. Okay, so start from middle F sharp. I think this music is light, and later on music will become continuous eighth notes like this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So beginning is so it's not again like a something very strong. So maybe it's not like a 1, 2. It's not like this strong kind of music. It's more like a smooth. So beginning is, I will add the vibrato from the beginning, but maybe I have a little tiny moment that it doesn't have vibrato. And I will take breath one, like a 3 beat before, like 1 bar before. It's like a how to say? It's like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This 3 beat as a one group. One big beat, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I will take one big beat to have my breath. Actually, I'm taking my breath the beginning of this big beat, then kind of like I'm stop breathing, then execute the first note. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. So it's not like a 1, 2, 2. This is too quick. So you want to take breath much before. And then, sorry, beginning is important. So when you take breath, then you have a time to prepare before executing the first note. You will take breath and then prepare your mouth, and then play. Just then add the tonguing. So it's not like a. It's not like that. You want to do prepare, then so this is something when you want to have a smooth beginning. If you don't want to have something like a very strong sound in the beginning, you want to have like a smooth, it's like a floating, it's like you are doing ice skating and I don't do ice skating, but it looked like it when somebody's jump and land on the ice. It looks like so smooth, that kind of sound. If you want to have that kind of sound, you want to prepare your mouth. Then that's the beginning of your ice skating. Okay. So there is a crescendo mark only in the beginning, very first bar. Where you want to go is the next bar, the C sharp. But you also want to have this 1, 2, 3 movement. So you want to play, you play F sharp and then moving on to the A. But you want to have a little bit like a space between A and next C sharp. It's not an exact like space like this. There is not the sound is not gonna cut, but you will have little coming back movement. T and ta and T and ta and instead of ta ri ri ra. If you want to play that way, you can. I think this is too heavy to play that way because it's allegro and it's fast movement. And the breath. Here, you want to have good vibrato. Instead of like maybe beginner may do something like you're calculating ta ri ra ri ra, but instead of tim ta ri ra rin, first E is a good vibrato, good vibration, and then from maybe you want to play D sharp again, kind of a heavy, strong way, and then you will lift your weight towards the next bar E. Then long crescendo here. So you will keep the you will add more vibrato. You will accelerate vibrato when you play the quarter note. I'm talking about here. This quarter note. Then you want to have a good vibrato, this F sharp, and then G. Even though G is the top of this mountain, but since you will need to take a breath, and it's the reaching note, but you don't want to make sound too aggressive, so I would play F sharp is more stronger, vibrato, a lot of vibration. Then I will play G a little bit relaxed way. A little bit relaxed, and then relaxed, but you don't want to relax too much. You don't want to lose your pressure here, because next note is F sharp. So you play G slightly, lightly, and then take breath, but you will keep the stomach higher, pressure, you will keep the pressure. And then play F sharp very carefully, but confidently, because otherwise you will miss the F sharp. Here, I'm keeping it, and then so that's how I will pay attention because these are you will not play it's like this F sharp is not this area is just the beginning of the music. It's not really concluding something yet because it's just the beginning, very beginning. So you don't want to play, I think, I don't want to play this F sharp very strong sound. But if I don't want to have a stronger sound, I don't want to have strong sound on F sharp. If I want to have soft, silky, clear sound, I need to make sure that I have a good support from my stomach, otherwise I will miss that sound. So in a way, when I'm playing something more heavy, large, like a strong music, it's easier to do that because I can use my full energy. But when I wanted to play a little bit more delicate, I would need to use more power around here, more pressure exactly, so that I can play the note the way I wanted to play. Okay, I will go a little bit. Yeah. And then from bar 12 towards 15, there's a diminuendo. But again, I always say crescendo, you will add crescendo towards the end. Diminuendo, it's better to add the diminuendo towards the end. You don't want to volume down too quickly. So I will keep my volume up to like a C sharp. So it's very, very end. Maybe even if I just make last D note light, then the listener's ear, as if I had a good diminuendo. And then here, you will play light and then forte. So you can do two different ways. The last note D, I can play strongly, or you can play, light. I want to play strongly because around here, everything is like a movement, and then here, tararirarin, because next will be piano. So I want to have this D in a kind of, like a good point, good step, next step or something. So it's gonna be forte, like you're gonna land on something, and then next is the piano. So, alright, so I will continue with the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.